Hey everybody, welcome back to XG Wolverine's Place. I am James, and today this is going to be chapter 3 of our double trailer handling module for the Driving Academy. Chapter 3 is called Real World Perspective. So in this chapter we have 5 scenarios: through the slaloms at night, parking in a curve, depot parking options, and then we have truck stop escape double down, and then we have the final exam. So on that note, hope you all are well, and let's go ahead and let's do some driving through the slaloms at night. Right, through the slaloms at night. Okie doke. Course ahead has a couple of slaloms with varying difficulty throughout them. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Take your time and remember to plan ahead as you drive through. All right. I would say that looks easy, but it doesn't. There may be spots where you have to slow to a crawl and be very precise. Don't rush it. Round 14. I'm a little bit unhinged by the idea. But it is what it is. I mean, all I wanted to do is just do something fun for you guys. I mean, that's the reason I don't put the fails in, because could you imagine how long this is? I've already been doing this for about 30 minutes anyways, give or take. So yeah, no, there would be absolutely no way under God's hot sun that I could even justify putting all the fails in for you guys. I wish I could. I mean, to me, it would make sense for you guys to see that I'm a human. I'm not an AI intelligence over here and trying to do all this for y'all. I just wish that y'all could see how much of a struggle it is. So in lieu of me putting everything in, that's why I tell y'all what round we're on. Me saying what round 14, round 13, stuff like that. Me saying that, that's my way of letting you know this is my X number attempt. So yeah, it is very frustrating for me, because while I'd love to say I am that good that I can just hit it and just do my deal and not have to worry about it, yeah, no, I'm not that good, unfortunately. Not that good. Wish I was. But I am not. Okay. See, like this right here, you can almost just thread the needle with it. It's just when you start to tighten up, that's when you got to make your curves a tad wider. But through the majority of these, in case you were wondering, I do stay in first gear, only because it allows me to run slower and not go 9,000 mile an hour with my hair on fire. So yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm not so much worried about the Jersey barrier walls. Not worried about them at all, because those we seem to do a pretty good job slipping around. It's the cones that screw me up. And so, yeah. Come on. I'm not even going to get fast with it because I don't want to hit nothing. Now we can go fast. Finally. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh, we did it. Thank you, Jesus. I am finally. Okay, let's move on to the next scenario. Oh boy, parking in a curve. All right. It's not uncommon to arrive to a lot that is almost completely full of trucks, leaving you with very few options for parking yourself. Oh boy. In this case, there is only one place left where you can fit with your B-double combination. Drive through the lot and park in the curve near the exit. Okay. I'd find a different truck stop. Like, not even a joke. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Huh? What? Hold up. So you're telling me there's not even a slight chance that y'all's gonna hook me up with a visual how-to? It's like, just here, follow this path. All right, fine. Okay, round 3. So, all right. Oh, I know you're out of your gourd. All right, so the visual at the beginning of this didn't show you anything, right? It literally showed the truck sitting here, and then it advanced the camera across the parking lot to where we were going to park at. So here's the deal. I did make it down to the end, and it said you won't be able to make the turn here. Back up and find another way. Well, if you look around, I'll see another way. I don't see another way. Except right there between the black tractor and white tractor. So, let's do this. I mean, the last time we went straight down to the deal, to the white Freightliner truck down there at the very end of the road, all the way down. And I'll probably put an arrow pointing right there. But, yeah. Alright, well, that's fine. I had a hunch this wasn't going to be as easy as I wanted it to be. Okay. Throw it in reverse. Back them up just a little bit. Right now. Should be able to make this. Right now. Right now. Okay. Now. see here. Throw it in reverse. Back this thing up, though. We're going to clear with the back trailer. We might even clear with the front. See if we can get around the old 2014 T6. Right, there we go. Nice. Now, Mr. Dialogue Box. Alright. There we go. All right, folks. I think we did okay. I mean, I really do. Considering, not too shabby. Good job. Look at that. Check us out. It only took us 3 times to do it. Next scenario. Okay. Depot parking options. Oh, let's see. Park in any of the parking spots indicated. Okay. Okie dokie then. You just gonna randomly fly me? Okay, there's one. Okay. Round 4. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. It's all backing in no matter what you do. Let's just see. This looks like it might be big enough to do something with it. Oh, nice. You can almost perform a straight back. Alright. That's fine. I need to walk it over a little bit anyway, so it's okay that it's pivoting. Alright, let's do this. Too much RAM, not enough dodge. There we go. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, hold on. I gotta take a look back here at the back. She needs to go over a little bit more. Alright. Bring her over some more. Almost brought it over too much. I'm gonna bring it over this way some. Right, that might work. Come on, baby. Spin that thing. Yeah. All right, now there we go. Minor corrections. Come on, baby. Let's see. All right, there. Vision waiting to happen. All right. Go, there we go. That's ugly. I mean, that is absolutely hideous. Oh, wow, we did it, finally. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That took a minute. Well, we did it, so there we go. Now we get to do our next scenario. Scenario number 4. Truck stop, escape, double down. Truck stop, escape, double down. Well, at least it's brighter than it was last time. Alright, packed parking lots can be the bane of any trucker, but for those pulling B-doubles, it is especially difficult to navigate them. You'll have to get creative to get out of this one. Go ahead, just show me. Don't even show me the whole thing, you jerk. Look, it's a water tower in the shadows. Okay. Nice. Alright, round 12. Alright, here we go. Gotta love the thunder. Been hearing that the whole flipping time. Yeah. Love the sound of a thunderstorm. Right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we're making it. We're cooking. All right, now let's move the old camera around. Okay. Don't want to hit anything because I think I've got it figured out. This has been the hardest part for me, is like figuring out how to get out of this. But it's like once you figure out how to get out of this, it's easy. So we narrowly escape like so. You just got to be mindful of how everything does. All right. Go. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, so now we're cooking. All right, now we're gonna suck up a little close to this guy here. That way it'll give us room to get around this boy. All right, we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna walk it wide over here. All right. Like I said, for me, it was just a whole crap ton of trial and error, you know what I mean? And then we're going to walk it like this. Not bad, not bad. Alright. And we're going to swing her a little bit wide. We're also going to be mindful of the roadway. I guess they didn't classify that as out of bounds. That's nice. Looky there, folks. And we did it. All right. Kaboom. Nice. Makes me happy. All right, so we got that one there. Now all we got left is one more. Next scenario. All right, our next scenario is the final exam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Welcome to the final exam. We've laid out some realistic situations that you could encounter out on the road to see how you are able to handle them. As always, take your time and be precise. Good luck. So you're gonna be awesome and just show me? Oh, you are. You're gonna show me a couple things. Okay, that's nice. Okay, at first I legit thought he was finger rear end that dude. Man, y'all remember those? Oh boy, I wonder how many times it's gonna take us to do this. My guy is straight up talking on the phone instead of spotting his driver. Well, he could be talking to him.
Several long days later.
All right, here we go again. There we go. Well, we were close. A lot closer than we have been, I'll admit that. Let's pull that over. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Killed it. Getting up to speed. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got. Okay. I was not quick enough on the brake. Nope. All right, that'll work. Gotta love the idea of just driving through a quasi-vacant downtown area. Man, what a day, what a day. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I've got the take we're gonna use. Yeah, dude. I need to do gaming more often after I get up at like 2:45 in the morning and work a 10-hour shift. Yeah, man. Dude, that was one take. That was like one flipping take. Yeah, one shot. There's no edits in here at all. I may overlay some commentary from another recording I did. Holy cow. Dude, that's... Y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. So, that driveway part where I was going between the trucks and the dumpsters, that part beat me like I owed it money. Oh my God. Dude, that's... I don't know if y'all can see it, but like I'm super tickled right now. Like that sells it for me. God, I'm so happy. Thank you, God. I thought this final exam of this thing was going to be the bane of my existence. I'm like, dude, I've got to get this done. We've been out of... Let's just do this. Let's go ahead and view the scenario results, because we already know what happened. Boom. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, so look, here's the deal. This is finally done. Now, this particular episode took forever. The reason why it took forever, and I'll be transparent, my real life kind of got in the way a little bit. You know, unfortunately, I'm a guy who heavy is the head that wears the crown, so to speak. I started this at the end. Well, no, I started this back in March. Okay. And this episode was started in March. And then, me being me, I'm a perfectionist to the word go. As you can see with my driving academy stuff. Nothing else is perfection, guaranteed. I mean, I try to do the best I can with my videos and make them look sharp and tip-top, but no. This right here, this was a pain in the rear. And I kept failing on the final exam. Everything else is done. I was like one shot and then two shot and that stuff. You'll see the counts in the video. I honestly don't remember how many times it took me to do certain ones, but for the most part, it was not as bad as it would be. Basically, at the end of March, I basically do the grounds at my church, and I wasn't tasked with it. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to make the churchyard look really nice. So I went through the extra mile of cleaning up a lot of excess pine straw that had built up over the years and everything like that. This is 2 weeks prior to Easter, mind you. At the same time that this happens, I got a new position at my job, and I was burning the candle at both ends. So we're talking, there was days I was getting up at 2:45 in the morning, going to work at 4, getting off at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then leaving work and going straight to my church and working until 7, 8 o'clock at night. And then coming home, having to unload the truck with all the pine straw and everything else. Finally get to sit down for about 5 minutes, get a bite to eat, and then get a shower, and it was off to the races again. So I don't know if y'all really care about that, but that's the reason why I haven't been doing videos, is because my life for 2 solid weeks got upended, and then I had to get acclimated to the new oddness of my schedule. So, yeah, that was another part of it, and we're now gonna just, we're gonna get back into this. We've got today is Tuesday. It is it's the 12th. I told my girlfriend wrong. Today is Tuesday the 12th, not the 13th. Or not the 13th, the 11th. I told my girlfriend earlier it was the 11th. So tomorrow will be the 12th. But anyhow, today is the 12th. In 2 days, we have Illinois dropping. So we're going to be right from this right into that. So, but that'll be fun. That'll be relaxed and chilled, and I'll enjoy that. And like I say, for the last month or so, it's just been, it's been crazy with work. And then, of course, when you got a relationship, you want to continue to maintain that. So spending time with her, doing stuff around the house, it's just been a nightmare as far as trying to carve out time to just sit down and, do this stuff for you guys. Because I know some of y'all actually enjoy this stuff. Anyhow, my long-windedness out of the way. I appreciate you guys bearing with. Thank you guys for sticking with me through all this. We've gained a couple of new subscribers along the way, even through my drought. I had the intentions of doing 3 videos a week for the whole year. Yeah, that did not happen. So we decimated that one. But anyhow, it's going to be good. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, again, I may put some of the audio or some of the talking I did over the top of this so where you can hear it. But at the end of the day, it just depends, because I've got to get this edited now and get it ready for you guys for Thursday. So on that note, I thank you guys for watching. I'm still tickled to death that I got this done. So now that this is off my neck, now we're going to do some other stuff. I may, I don't know. I don't want to commit to anything, but I do want to incorporate a new game. I just don't know what day I'm going to slot it in, or if I'm just going to let it fall in behind after we finish the 11 or 12, maybe 13 episodes of Exploring Illinois. So, stay tuned for that. That'll be next week, next Thursday. Yeah. So I'm excited for it. I thank you guys for watching. And do me a favor, drop me a subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a share, drop me a comment. Tell me, have you missed me? For those of you who've made it this far, if you've watched this video and you are not subscribed to this channel and you've made it through this and my long-winded talking, subscribe to the channel, because we do more of this stuff. If you like the cookie reactions, if you want to see some real life stuff, if you want to see my blind self do some carpentry, let's do it. I look forward to it, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. I'm out of here.